Hello and welcome, I'm Little Horror 92 and we're continuing on with Final Fantasy VII. This is a bit of an update video, as of the last video. I don't know if you wanted to watch it. If you've skipped it, then I'm not too bothered, to be honest, because I'd probably done the same. All I did is verse the Mythril, and it was a bit of a hash mess because my voice recording thing didn't work as I recorded. But nevertheless, you've heard about that before. What I'm doing this time is I've caught a chocobo, and to do that, you just put on the chocobo lure and stand in there. Any like claw print marks, such as these, yeah, you've probably seen it there. If you can't see properly, then I'm sorry, but sorry. So we go up there, and yeah. So and to catch a chocobo, right, you go into those claw marks, and there's going to be a chocobo appears if you've got a chocobo lure on, and two enemies beside it. So if you kill both enemies beside it, without the chocobo running away, because sometimes it's a disaster to try and catch, like it was for me, but yeah, that's beside the point. That's why I didn't want to show it. Second of all, I got the chocobo buckle attack. To do that, there's the you buy the most expensive greens. I think it's the minus greens. Minus. I can't remember. It begins with an M, I think, but it costs 1,500 gil, and it's well worth buying because what you have to do is you also have to have. This is taking a long time before we get started. Excuse me. You also have to have level 4 suicide, and to get that, you have to verse something called a moo, which is a squirrel-like creature, and eventually that will do level 4 suicide. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but I got level 4 suicide off there. So what then you've got to do is find a chocobo, and you scan on the chocobo, and then if it's level 16, you feed it a minus green, which are just the most expensive green you can buy from the person in the barn, and then use level 4 suicide, and it will attack you with chocobuckle. And that's what I did. And that's a bit of update. I've put everyone's items back on them, so let's try and cross the marsh without getting caught by this Mythril, even though I could pretty much easily attack it now. And that's how you get across, folks. You don't have to verse the Mythril at any cost of the word, but I did. And I am level 22. I'm also saying this again. I didn't want to be level 22 at this point in the game. I just wanted to show you how to get the Mythril. Usually I'm about level 16 and I do pretty alright. So I might be overpowerful, but nevertheless, let's crack on with the Mythril mines. And it's going to be a little cutscene here. Did Sephiroth do this? And I wish I could have done that for Mythril. So many times I had to verse that thing, but that's beside the point, so let's not talk about that. I'm guessing Sephiroth did that cloud, so yes. Let's have a look again. And I like this. I mean, this is one of my most favourite parts in the game. You cannot see this again. I mean, if you come through the Mythril mine every time and see this creature, just look at its beauty. But you can't. It's just a random thing for this point in the game. So let's continue into the Mythril mines. So Mythril mines, but I'm saying Mythril because my mate always says Mythril. I don't know why he does, but you know, that's beside the point. I'm gonna have a little cup of my hot chocolate because I have no milk. Drinking hot chocolate. Please don't be my black screen of death. Please don't be black screen of death. Come on. Oh, please don't be. I can hear music. I can hear music. Can anyone hear that? I don't want to start again. Hello and welcome back. I'm still Little Horror 92, and I just encountered the black screen there, so I had to get back here again, catch the chocobo, yada yada yada, and now I'm back. So let's continue back through here. Okay. And it just come up there. I think I will save it again, just in case, because I don't really want to come across anything bad. And the Mythril Mines isn't a very difficult place to deal through, so this is Mythril Mines for you. I think the way to go is to the right. Yeah, so no. I don't know. Let's just go a certain direction and we'll find our way. If we go on the wrong way, we can always go back. There's 5 items in here altogether. You can see from mine sources. So one item we personally want. Also, again, with the music of this game, isn't that just so cool? Oh, I went the wrong way, but it doesn't matter because we can go back. I'll read this out for you. Just a second. Said rude. Rudely, of course. I hoped I'd never see you again. Do you know who I am? Turks, right? Well, if you know them, this won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? To put it negatively, you could say that, but it's not all there is to it anymore. Okay. Are you sure, Rude? Because that's all you seem to want to do is kidnap Ares. Sir. Well, who's this woman? We've never seen her before. Elena. Okay. Is that all? Right. Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so I don't force it. Then explain, Elena. I am the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short-handed. Good. But because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. Not so good. Anyhow, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed and try to stop you every step of the way. Wait a minute. It's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. Oh, Seng. Elena, you talk too much. Mr. Seng? No need to tell them about our orders. Sorry, Seng. Stop saying the word Seng. I thought I gave you orders. Now go. Don't forget to file your report. Oh, right. Very well, Rude and I will go after Sephiroth, who's heading for Junior Harbour. Elena, you don't seem to understand. Ha ha, you give us the answer to where he's gone, you idiot Turk. Oh, I'm really sorry. Go, don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir. I always have to say yes, sir, in that sort of weird accent. Don't ask us why, but I do. Reno said he wanted to see you after the injuries you gave him he healed. He wants to show his affection to you all with a new weapon. Is he going to give us a new weapon or is he going to attack us with another weapon? I guess it's the latter of the two, but let's continue anyway. Well then. Where's Ares? Isn't she with you? Ares isn't with us, she's with the others. Oh, then give her my regards. I'm sure I will, but you'll have to get through Barrett first, because I can't be bothered dealing with Ares. Again, awesome crystallizing sort of music in the background. So we pick up this, an elixir. And we need to pick up this one as well, high potion. So there isn't really much to the Mythril mines. And, 5 snakes. Well, I'll show you a quick way how to get rid of them. If we use both, and we use enemy skill, and we'll use our new weapon beta that we got in the last one just to show it off. And I'm not going to keep spamming beta because it is extremely overpowered. It'll kill everything it touches, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. So the Mythril mine isn't going to be a bit of a problem. It's not going to be any bit of a problem, to be honest. So we're quite good with that. That's why it's worth dealing with the snake, the Midgarzolem. But that's why I do anyway. But I didn't want to be so higher leveled anyway, but I did. So anyway, I'm bambling off on a bit. We need to go to the right of the cave. I see this, guys. I don't think anyone in here can give you an enemy skill. So I will just take care of these with Matra magic. Because it's not so overpowered. You can get this from those metal dealies. I think I showed you when I got it. And it's quite a good spell. Non-elemental damage, of course. But it works for majority of the enemies. So at this point of the game now, we won't really need much in the way of... I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's like, we're much in the way of defeating people. So it'd be too easy, yeah. I had a wall there. Writer's block, what have you? Speaker's block. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just use Tifa's limit anyway. Just boom, boom, boom. That's what you want to do. You want to get 3 years. I think I told you again with the Tifa's limit break. Every time you get a new limit break, she gets to carry on from the last limit break, but she gets more misses and less years. And you still want to get the years. You'll soon see how rubbish I am at getting them later on. And I'm soon near level 23. There's 3 more items left to get in here, I believe. Yep, we want to go up here. Enemies would just buzz off. But at least I've got a quick way to get rid of them now. The quickest and easiest way to get rid of enemies is just beta. But I'm not using beta because it costs too much MP. But this should surely get rid of them. I'm not certain if the snakes can poison you. They probably can, so we don't want to get too much hit from them. We'll just attack this guy. Oh, flamethrower. Don't kill it. Right, I've got an idea now, actually. If I just heal. Yeah. If I just heal everyone, I think that if Wolf gets flamethrowered, yeah, he gets enemy skill from it, yeah. I was just making sure. I thought he did. And I'll show it off just now. Oop, there's flamethrower. Just because I might as well. I forgot about that. So I don't actually know that many enemy skills after this point in the game to get. And you can just see just there how much of a noob I bloody was. Someone haven't actually summoned Chocobo yet. So let's see how much damage you do. It's Chocobo and Mog. It's a Mog running a Chocobo, basically. If you didn't know. Doesn't look as good as the Final Fantasy 9 Mogs, of course, but that's what it is in general. Yep, we killed that bad boy. I'm guessing it's only got like 300 health. But I showed you a few new techniques there, and Lightning's leveled up to the second Lightning ability, which is a lot more powerful. It doesn't matter how long we wait here anyway, because we really get to listen to this awesome music. Also, if you didn't know, you can climb this vine. And up this vine is the gem we've been looking for. Materia. Long range materia. And this means if we equip it to Cloud, no. If we equip it to Wolf, right? Long range materia, it means, oh no, excuse me, thank you. Yeah, we can leave Wolf in the back row and he will still do the same amount of damage, I believe. That's what long range materia does. And that's the Mythril mines, basically. That's all that's in here. I'm still only going to spam Wolf's enemy skill. I'm sure you don't want me to spam it over and over and over again, but it's the best way to get through the mines. That's all I'm saying, is really. And everyone else can heal you, but I don't think I'll need to heal just yet. As Wolf's going to take everyone out, and not for dinner, of course. So I'm just going to quickly have a sip of my hot chocolate. Even though hot chocolate makes me sleepy. So it's not really... oh, Horlicks, that would make me sleepy as well. Although I don't like Horlicks that much. But it's beside the point. Right, we're going to get out of these mines now, because that's all we've done in here. That's all we need to do in here. We've got all 5 items, and that's... If you didn't know where they all were, that's where they are. If you want to rewind, if you didn't catch where they all got them all from, that's where you get them from. And there's no more different enemies. We've seen all the enemies. So, we'll just queue everyone. We'll try not to use Wolf as much. And we'll use Bolt 2 on you. So the easiest way, really, is just to actually use enemy skill, because it attacks everyone. Of course, Wolf can also use fire on everyone. Which I'm going to actually change. I keep saying actually, I'm going to try and stop doing that. Actually is a word I constantly spam as well when I speak. So at that point, when I finish with this battle, I'm going to actually give... Here's that word again. I'm going to give the all materia back to Cloud, so you can have lightning. But yeah, we'll just ice these mother hubbards, man. And we're going to bolt to you. And we're going to fire everyone. Yeah, that's that guy dead. See, if I don't spam, Oh, what's it? Enemy skills, right? If I don't spam enemy skills, I suck, man. That's what I do, and not in a good way, so... That's what I'm doing. I showed you there that I don't always have to spam enemy skills. Oh, ice leveled up as well. That's great news. Now, if I go back to materia... I know I'm trying to bore you with this. I'm trying not to bore you with this. So she's got all restore. So I can take... All restore and elemental. Oh. Yeah, I didn't need elemental poison anyway. Now, what I want here is... Yeah. Excuse me a second. Yeah, I need to go back to... I lost my head there for a second. I'm not in a good way. Right, we need the all material from you. And give the all material from you to... Think, little horse. Think, okay. How difficult is it going to be? I want that there. There. Then I want lightning from there to there. Now, I can give you poison still. And now I'll give you the elemental materia. So your elemental fire. And if I look at Tifa's materia... Ah. That sense will look lonely all on its own. Ah, why not? You got... Yeah, so it's cheaper with sense. And I'm going to try and heal everyone. That took too long, in my opinion. But we'll just cure it to everyone. Yep, that's done it. And that's all we need to do now in the Mythril mine. So we're just gonna try climb up here. Do I climb up here? Yep. And that's it with the Mythril mines. Probably gonna encounter one more person, but nope, I didn't jinx myself. First thing what I do when I get outside, I save. I love saving. It just makes my day when I just have to save and save and save. I know you people don't probably like me saving over the toply, but if that's a real word, of course. But sometimes I do, and that's strange. And there's a building here with a bird on top. I must add, it's a condor. I'll save just before I go in there, because I am going in there just in a moment. I don't know how long I've been recording for now, but if it's been 20 minutes, then au revoir, see you later in the next video. But if not, I'm just going to crack on, so we'll still be talking otherwise. Okay.